Hey, how's it going everyone? Today we're going to be playing some more standard, going to be running this Golgari deck. So it's sort of like a mid-range deck with a combo finish. The combo's actually been around for quite a while, but I just haven't got to play it with the Llanowar Elves and the Overlords yet. So the combo is Innkeeper's Talent, you get it to 4. Anytime you get a counter, you get double that many counters. And then when you play Vraska, it's going to come down with double the loyalty, so you can -9 right away, and that's going to put 18 poison counters on the opponent, so you can just end the game on the spot if you play Vraska with Innkeeper's Talent on level 3. So obviously that takes some time and resources to get there. That's why we're playing 4 Llanowar Elves and 4 Overlords of the Hauntwoods to help us ramp into the talent. And we also have a ton of removal spells, 4 cutdowns, Anoint, Go for the Throat, just the normal good black stuff. And we do have 2 other Lilianas we could play an ultimate right away if we have the talent on level 3. So this would come in with 6 counters, so you could just -6 right away, and then this would come in with 12 counters, so you could -9, pretty much have the opponent sack their entire board. So let's just jump into the games, see if we can combo out some people with this Golgari deck. I mean, we have the combo. It's gonna be, do we have enough time to do it? And both of our lands come into play tapped. I'm gonna try it. This hand probably doesn't get there, but hey, they took a mulligan too, so maybe we can get there. It's gonna be a tough one though. We have the pieces, we just needed the mana and the time. Okay. Well, I'm gonna double elf here then. One will take a cut down probably. Nah, maybe not. I am 100% playing the Overlords next turn. If I draw an untapped land, okay, I was gonna say I could just play it for 5, which I did, but we'll settle for 3. And now we can play this tapped land. I could play Vraska next turn. Good chance it eats another Shieldred's Edict though. Where there's one, there's usually 1 or 2 more, right? Alright, they're afraid of my ramp. Very afraid of the ramp. It's funny, this gets a counter. We think of it as like +1+ counters, but it's just a counter. There's a Jace.
Plans are already in motion. I know where to find all the answers.
We're gonna go for the combo. This probably gets countered, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try to go for it. That's what this deck is about, is going for this combo. Just please play something. Oh, it's a demon deck. Go for the demon.
No secret escapes my grasp.
All right, what do you think? Does Vraska get countered? Probably. I'm gonna play some test spells first. You gonna kill my Dread Knight? You want to get value out of your cut down before it gets the counter? Okay. Well, I guess Annoying is probably the worst one they could have got. We have the Overlord now. My plan is to just attack here. Maybe that prompts them to do something. I really hate playing right into a counterspell with the combo in my hand. I'm not gonna let you block, my friend. Now they're just dead. Wait, how much lands do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, easy peasy. GG's, there's 18 poison for you. Shouldn't have made the fish. Unless they just didn't have a counter, then I guess it was the right play, but GG's. I go first again. Man, that's just a hand that gets ran over by mono red. I think I'm gonna put back a duress here. Yeah. I could see putting back the Vraska too. But I need like some kind of payoff card in my hand, I think. I'm fine with a cut down. I mean, obviously I need lands. But get some value. It's like they're gonna have more creatures. They are playing white, so I have to watch out for hexproof cards. I actually think maybe I should have used a Go for the Throat there. Because if they would have had a land, I could have used a removal spell plus, if they had the hexproof card, another removal spell. Alright, Overlord off the top. I need something here. And they tap both their white sources, so I don't have to play around anything. They've done a lot of damage to themselves. Man, I'm reluctantly going to keep that. It's a land. I need a land. Unfortunately, it's going to be a tap land. But we just get a win the following turn if they can't kill us. Like, we're going to put this to 4, pass, and then... do you have a Sheltered by Ghost? Oh no, that's bad. They have a Sheltered by Ghost. They're reading it. Yeah, that sucks. They're even gonna wait for me to put it on 4. I think they have a Sheltered by Ghost. Or Get Lost. I think these decks play Get Lost too. Here's the Sheltered. 100%. 100% chance. Yeah. Well, we had to go for it, you know? Had to go for it. It'd be cool to have, like, anything else here. I might die if I plus. Kind of dead either way. Opponent's already calling good game. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they just have like Monstrous Rage. Yeah, man, we don't need to see it. Well, it was close. The Sheltered by Ghost got us though. GG's. Alright. Hand looks fine. No cut down is always sad, but this hand is fine, I guess. Like, it really sucks being on the draw with no cut down. Like, see, it just really sucks being on the draw without a cut down. Of course, I can feel one just sitting on top of my library. We're definitely going to draw a cut down here. Opponent is thinking about the attack with the Swiss Spear onto an empty board on their first turn. Perfect. And did we call it or did we not? I would have to probably just delete that if we didn't draw it, right? I'm actually going to hold on to the cut down because I think they're going to play an Emberheart Challenger. Okay, I'm wrong. I'm going to take the 1 damage then. And now if they want to play a post-combat Monstrous Rage to save their Swiss Spear, that's fine. Sure. Sure, sure, sure. I think we're doing okay. Get shielded next time. Get shielded down next turn if this elf doesn't die. Do you really have the frenzy? Okay, just a burst lightning. I doubt they're gonna play any more pump here. Maybe just like a lightning strike to my face. Well, need to draw a land now to play the Shieldred. Please draw a land. Okay. Alright, drew the land. Wouldn't surprise me though if they have a Witch Stalker Frenzy in their hand. Wow, that is an early concession to Shieldred. They must have had just nothing. We'll take that. GG's. I'm gonna keep it. Pretty nice ramp in my hand. Potential to play a turn to Liliana if I draw it. We did not. But I can go ahead and play this. Next turn I can play a Vraska. Which most likely gets countered, right? Ooh, a Djinn. I still like playing this, just to kill the Djinn. This card's very hard to deal with when they can protect it with a bunch of counter spells. Of course I could use Anoint on it too, but I'm not gonna waste the opportunity to play a Vraska while the blue player is tapped out. They could probably send it back to my hand. It's kind of what I'm expecting, I guess. And that will be sad. What you gonna do? If I draw an untap land, I can play Liliana, big Liliana. Okay. We did, but seems sus, huh? Seems a little sus. I like how they have 0 cards in their graveyard right now. I almost think that I'm supposed to sacrifice this to kill the Djinn. Let's draw though and see if I can find another removal spell. Damn it. I think I'm just going to play the Dread Knight. And I'm hoping that they try to play something on their instep and then I can anoint in response. They're definitely holding up something, you know? And this 100% gets countered. Like, it just 100% gets countered. And then I'm gonna lose my Vraska. I should have minused. That was the play, just to sack the Vraska. We got a little greedy, I think. I thought maybe we could find like a cut down or another removal spell. Yeah, it happens. Okay, just a big 3 steps ahead. That's gonna put enough stuff in their graveyard probably to kill this Vraska. But I guess next turn we can Liliana. We're gonna have to sack 2 of our creatures, which is fine. We're gonna get to draw more cards. Unless they're gonna hold up a negate here. Which is very possible. Duress on top would be sick. That's not a Duress. Alright, good chance this gets countered too, but I'm going for it. And I should have used the Land of War Elf to tap. Okay, it does get countered. Perfect. So, we probably lost. The Jin is insane once they have like the 1 blue untapped with it. It's like unbeatable. Now they just get to draw their deck and find another counterspell to protect it. Yeah, that'll do it. That will probably do it. I mean, I guess if it's another don't make a sound, I can pay the 2. If it's a negate, then we're fucked. Okay, it was don't make a sound. We just don't have time for Innkeeper's talent over here. Huh. Can't let that attack. Oops, sorry. All right. I mean, they have to block, actually. Yes, I am sure. I will pay the ward, too. They should have used Fountain Port to tap. Alright, what else you got? You've drawn like 20 cards this game. You gotta have like another... You gotta have a bounce spell. They haven't bounced anything yet. I was gonna put the counter on the elf anyway. I don't know what they're thinking about, though. I guess they're going to wait and see what I put it on before they make a decision. Come on, opponent. Come on. You can do it. There it is. I need opponent to have nothing in their hand. This needs to be 2 islands up here. Alright, well, that could tap both these creatures. I can put us to 1, unless they found another bounce spell. This was a fun game, though. I mean, what are we gonna do? I guess they do have to pay the 1 extra. Also, if they attack here... Yeah, I guess is there a way to... Is there a way to win this game? I mean, we have the Restless Cottage, so yes, there is. Because they're gonna block here and block the cottage, and that's exactly lethal, right? I think this is just Xaxes. Well, I guess I get the counter here, so it's more than Xaxes. Crazy game, though. This was a good one. This was actually a really good game. I thought we were going to lose for sure. Kind of snuck away with one here. That's 9 damage, my friend. Ooh, GG's. Fun game. Man, this hand kind of sucks. Why can't you give me an elf with this hand? I guess we'll try it. It's kind of bad, though. Kind of bad. But the good news is I do have the combo in my hand. I actually think I have to draw a card here, because I just desperately need lands. Like, I desperately need to hit that untapped 3rd land for this Hotwoods. Huh. I think it's a reasonable take to take the Hotwoods here. Now they know what I'm up to. They see the Vraska plus the Innkeeper's talent. I'm sure they're gonna have a nice counter spell for this Vraska in their hand. Alright, they take the removal spell. So now we're just gonna draw a card. It's a land, thankfully. And then next turn we'll play the Hotwoods. Another bat. Well, they took Go for the Throat last time. I think maybe they take the other Go for the Throat and just hope I don't find another removal spell, which I didn't, of course. But at least we got our 4th land from Overlord. If I play this Shieldred, it like 100% just eats like one of their Go for the Throats. I'm pretty certain they're sitting on removal spells, if not counter spells. So if they just pass here, I think I just play the Dread Knights. And if they want to counter this, great. If they want to use a removal spell on it, it's fine too. Gonna counter one of them, maybe. Okay. Better them counter that than a Vraska, I think. Alright, so I'm going to play the Innkeeper's Talent, and then I'm probably just going to level it up once. And then we'll use Anoint on one of the bats, I think. And see if they try to kill the Dread Knight in response to the trigger here. Surprised they didn't. Maybe they're thinking about it now. They should have. I don't know. Activate the Reef. My plan is to, like, if they don't do anything on their turn, I'll probably anoint the bat so I can get my... That's a problem. I guess we're gonna do this now. I guess maybe I should have been playing around Enduring Curiosity. And not attacking with the Dreadnought. I don't think we can win this game. We probably win by getting extremely lucky if I could ultimate this and then play a Vraska and ultimate. It's very unlikely to happen. But I'm going to go for it, nonetheless. So we've seen one Phantom Interference. Very good chance they have more. And they're going to draw more with all these Fairy Masterminds, Deep Cavern Bat, drawing them cards from the Curiosity. It's not looking good for the boys. Not looking good for the boys. But the off chance they just didn't draw a counterspell, we could win the game. It's even going to put us down to 1 unless I find a land. There's no way. There's just no way. There's just no way. Come on. It's like, come on. This hand looks good. This hand looks really good. Just an absolute win. We're gonna Babe Ruth and call this one now. Say this is a home run win. Oh, Fabled Passage, perfect. This is interesting too, but Ah, give me the ramp. Give me the ramp. I think he'd probably play Glissa next turn, though. But, depending on what we could draw, I would make a case for the talent. Yeah, let's just play Glissa. If we drew an untap land, I guess we could do both. But if they don't answer Glissa, I can start destroying their enchantments. This beanstalk. This deck, this might be a hard matchup since they have, you know, Get Lost, they have the Leyline Bindings probably. A lot of ways to get rid of this Innkeeper's talent. A lot of ways. Alright, give me a Vraska off the top. Maybe I should have just drew a card. I don't know. Try to find the Vraska or Liliana. Either Liliana. Yeah, it's unfortunate. As long as they don't have a Leyline Binding, okay. Take that. I mean, they're probably gonna Sunfall us next turn, so I think I'm just gonna draw a card. Wow, wow. 100% Sunfall off the top. Good thing we Babe Ruth this game and said we're gonna win, because it's looking like we're gonna lose. We're ahead right now, but they have a lot of cards in their hand, and I promise you one of them is Sunfall. We are definitely getting Sunfalled here. Or they just concede. Yeah, like I was saying, you know, we're definitely going to win this game. That's why I called it early. It was just an easy win. GG's. This hand is spicy. Gotta turn 2 Overlords into a Vraska. Please, opponent, please do not kill my elf. I'm begging you. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You have a challenger? Just a Heartfire hero. Do you have another creature then? Ah, don't kill the elf. No! Why you kill the elf? Why? Why? Wow. Wow. I'm just gonna take the Monstrous Rage, I guess. If I draw an untapped land and I get a minus Liliana, though, that's so huge. So huge. Have them sack both of their creatures. Of course, they get to just shock the, or Burst Lightning the Liliana, but it is 100% worth. 100%. Get him out of here. Buys us time to get these Overlords online. I mean, maybe they don't want to use it. Okay, they're gonna save it for my face. That's a screaming nemesis. Yeah, now you want to kill the Liliana, don't you? I think you should have burst lightning the Liliana. Wow, they are going face. I mean, this is 8 damage a burn in their hand. We don't have time for Innkeeper's Talent. We can't let Screaming Nemesis stay alive.
No way but my way.
Actually, this is just lethal, right? Puts me to 4. Costs 5 mana to kick. Oh, that's actually huge. Actually huge. I guess they can shock me now in response. And then we're just gonna pray. Just gonna pray. You're gonna kill the zombie? No way. Okay. Just making sure.
Don't overthink things. Time to wake up and smell the decay.
I think going to 1 is no different than going to 2. We're staying at 2. Alright. Could win next turn if they don't hit. Don't hit. Come on. Come on, deck. That is so unlucky. That is so unlucky. We're going to end the video on that unluckiness. God. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next time.
Hey guys, Siege Rhino here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Blah.